Good morning, it's the 18th of February, and I am preparing to depart Auburge, Resto. Let me say quickly, since I am once again recording one of these videos without a shirt on, that I am wet most of the day, covered in sweat, day after day, and this has been the case since I arrived to, in fact, Morocco. And then, of course, that continued in the Sahara Desert. And then the humidity rose as I entered the tropics, and that escalated in Guinea in the highlands. It was what I thought perhaps would be the peak, but I've since had days that were about 50 degrees Celsius, 110 degrees, 112 degrees even Fahrenheit. Not the whole day, of course, but a significant portion of the day. And many other days where it was hovering around 106, so something like 45 degrees Celsius. Forgive the conversion from F to C and C to F is tricky for me. I've never memorized it, so check my work. The Fahrenheit is accurate and the Celsius is a guess. So I am not wearing a shirt this morning because I'm enjoying feeling dry. However, I do have my bib on, as you can see. That is the lower section of my kit, and I was able to wring water out of it this morning. I washed it last night just before dark, and of course it wasn't dry this morning. The same was true yesterday, but at least it's clean. My shirt is hanging behind me now. It's drier than the bib because, of course, there's no pad and it dries much faster. But it too's damp, so when I put it on, the wetness of the day will begin, and it'll be that way until the conclusion, when I can strip it all off and repeat the process that I went through last night. Hopefully wash the clothes, wash myself, put on my little blue swimming shorts, which has been my habit lately, since I bought them, in fact. Folks might think I'm a madman walking around in just sneakers or barefoot in a little pair of blue swimming shorts, but I'm just enjoying being dry. And if folks think I'm a bit crazy, that's fine by me. Yesterday was a difficult day. In fact, the road through a third of Cameroon and now the Republic of the Congo has been this way. That is, up and down hills. The grade is sometimes 9% and otherwise between 4 and 6 or 7, and those are consistent sometimes for as much as a kilometer or even a mile. Or it's back-to-back climbs, so you get a short break and then you're back on the next wall. I was really worn out last night when I arrived here just before dark after about a 90-mile day, so most of 160 kilometers. Today I suspect will be the same as I close the gap to the N2, where I should take a right, though I am still contemplating going to the big town just north of that junction, Resto. So we will see. I will make the final call as I approach that space, and hopefully I will have some cell phone reception by then, because since I left Cameroon a few days ago, despite having a SIM for this country, I haven't had any connection, any service at any spot along the way. Well, I think that's it from Auburge Resto. It's been good to me. It looks quite primitive, and it is. Pit toilet and a bucket shower over rotten pieces of wood are part of that story. I think I'm gonna go across the street and purchase something hot to drink. It could be chai. It's delicious in this part of the world. Or maybe it'll be a cup of coffee or both. And perhaps an egg or two, some beans and bread, also not unusual, and all quite cheap. By the way, it cost me about $3 for this room number 11. The mosquito net over the bed is quite worn out. I burned 3 mosquito coils in the room and managed to get only 1 mosquito bite, so that's good news and comforting. I slept fairly well, especially for a guy as tired as I am. Well, that's all from the Auberge. We'll see what the rest of the day brings.